my boy. Drink it while it's hot.
No, thank you, Leslie.
Why don't you get into bed? Catherine, it's happened. Try to accept it.
I wonder why Christine decided to use this service.
I did everything I could.
I can't remember how long it's been in the Peyton family. Around 1810, 1820. I knew more about silver.
Catherine.
Someday it will belong to Betty Anderson. It'll all belong to her.
Betty Harrington.
Must be wonderful for you. Our family and the Andersons. Naturally, we'll all be drawn closer together now. Oh, I worried about you when Julie quit her job.
Again.
My head aches.
Do you want a pill?
Did you tell Christine to prepare the guest room?
Yes. Will you be coming down to dinner?
No.
You're going to have to see Betty sometime.
I suppose it'll be in the paper.
So we'll have to make some kind of an announcement.
Should make fascinating reading. People aren't fools, Leslie.
Let them talk. Pain? Is it bad?
Sometimes I think I'm being punished.
For what?
You know for what.
We don't talk about that, Catherine. It's over. It's forgotten.
You must be upstairs.
With your mother?
Yeah. Why don't you just go in, make yourself comfortable? I'll put this away.
Where are you going?
Just to put this away.
Rod.
What?
Stay with me.
Okay, I'll stay. A native custom. Husbands do things for their wives. Samuel Peyton, founder of the dynasty.
You don't look like him. I've heard so many stories about him.
Oh, like what?
You know, people say he was, hard.
Rod? Rodney!
Hello, Dad.
Hello, Betty. Welcome to our home. To your home.
Thank you, sir.
As for you, young man, you haven't shown the bride her room yet. What's she going to think of us?
Dad, is Mother coming down?
Well, she wanted to, but she isn't feeling well.
I'm sorry.
Why, there's nothing to be sorry about.
Well,
Nothing at all, Betty. Now, please believe that. Now, I'll have you both know that when Rodney's mother and I came back from Paris, I brought home a case of vintage champagne.
It was a long time ago.
Especially when measured in bottles. I put the one remaining bottle on ice when you called. So, Rodney, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Betty,
Mr. Harrington.
You, please.
No, you go ahead.
You know, it's strange when that boy's near me. I'm sure of all my judgments. Everything seems right then.
Yes.
Betty, there's one thing I want to say to you before he comes back. I've always prided myself on knowing when to fight and when to retreat.
Does my marriage to Rod defeat you?
A surprise.
That he picked me?
He didn't pick you, Betty. He married you, but he didn't pick you.
I see. Now the fighting. The sly words begin.
That won't happen.
No?
No.
Mr. Harrington, I'll tell you something. I'm afraid of you. And if you're now trying to confuse me,
I'm trying to assure you, Betty.
Well, then why at one moment do you say welcome, and the next you say that Rod might not have married me?
To present the facts and face them.
Yes.
Betty, I have my son back. That means everything to me. I want to keep him.
You needn't worry about that.
But I do. If he isn't happy, I have everything to worry about.
You're afraid he won't be.
Chilled champagne coming up. Here we are. Do you wish to pour, monsieur?
Oui, monsieur. Now, right off, you're going to have to see the dean.
The dean?
It's about resuming classes.
Oh, well, Dad, I thought I'd get a job.
A job? But you'll have to finish college. You'd want that, wouldn't you, Betty?
Oh, of course, but there'll be expenses.
That's nonsense. I'm not going to charge my own family room and board.
Dad, we thought we'd get a place of our own.
Now, does that make sense? Rod's accustomed to nice things. You wouldn't want him to do without, would you, Betty?
No, of course not.
I appreciate...
I'll leave it to you, Betty, for Rod's sake. Am I right?
Rod, maybe we should try it for a while.
Okay, if you say so.
Now then, there remains one dispute to resolve. The name.
Oh, well, if it's a boy, I might just call him Rodney Harrington, Jr.
Well, I'll drink to that. Although you might consider calling him Leslie Harrington II.
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
Where were you?
With Dr. Rossi.
Oh, that must have been nice. Did you go to the inn?
The inn? No, we had dinner at his house.
His house?
I never told Rod I lost the baby. Well, what do you think of that?
What do you think of that?